Hi everybody! It's been a while since I've done a behind the scenes cosplay edition. So we are behind the scenes with a character named Saber. He has a different name, but I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't played it. However, I recently played Fate Samurai Remnant. It's part of the Fate series, so if you know your anime, because I think Fate is a fairly big series. I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like there's one like almost every year. Anyway, Fate Samurai Remnant was a Muso game or hack and slash game that Koei Tecmo came out with maybe last year. But I did play that game. I love it. I was gifted a code by Koei Tecmo to play it, and also they just released the DLC for the game. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to cosplay as Saber, because a while back I did play it on stream. If you want to see those streams, I'll link it up here somewhere. But cosplaying as Saber. And I'm gonna be real, I actually really like this cosplay. The only problem that I'm having, which is usually my problem when it comes to cosplays, well actually one of them, is the wig. The wig has been fighting me. Like, Saber is supposed to have a braid that hangs over his shoulder, and at first the wig, it was a nice wig, but I had to cut the bangs. So my first time cutting bangs, I hope it's okay. And then I had to rebraid the braid, but I didn't do it the way I should have, but that's okay. It turned out pretty well. Also, I did have to trim a little bit, but not too much. But other than that, the cosplay I got from Aliexpress, yes, I know. And actually, it's really good. Like, the detail on the jewelry, like, granted this is like stretchy material, but that's a good thing. This is like actually metal, and then you have the other necklace. Granted, it's like hard plastic, but it's also stretchy, so it's easy to go over your head. There's a couple of things that I might want to change. This collar is huge, but I think it's supposed to be that way. But I'm just worried about getting makeup on it, which I'm pretty sure I did. Other than that, there's not really much I would change with this cosplay, because it's so good. Like, the hardware on the cosplay is really well done. The fabric of the cosplays, they're okay. I mean, it's cosplaying fabric, and yes, I am pretty hot in this, but I'm not like dying like my Gojo cosplay that I did. And then yeah, this is actually a really well made cosplay, and I'm not gonna lie, I lucked out, because sometimes when you get stuff from Aliexpress, it's not the greatest. But I did pretty good this time. This is definitely gonna be worn more than once, because I absolutely adore the character, and honestly I feel pretty, what's the word, regal? I don't know what the right word is, but if you know who Saber is, then you know. But I loved doing this cosplay. I tried to mess around with lighting a little bit more when I took pictures, like using the light behind me, and then I also have like a little spotlight as well that can change colors. Of course, I don't necessarily have a space like I used to for like backdrops and stuff like that. I'll have to find some place in my apartment to do that, because right now it's still pretty messy. But then again, usually when I cosplay, it's always going to be messy, because I'm taking out stuff, I'm moving stuff, and right? But I'm gonna have to come up with a space in my apartment where I can, put up my backdrop and then take more photos using light as one of the I don't think method is the right word, but that's the word we're gonna go with right now. But I'm really excited how this cosplay came out. It's also a spur of the moment type of thing. So all photos will be free to view on my Ko-fi. If you're not familiar with that, there's a link in the description below, and then also there's information on the ending page that'll tell you my Ko-fi. But without further ado, this is the ending to behind the scenes cosplay edition with Saber from Fate Samurai Remnant. I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye.